What is up, y'all? It's your boy the Renegade Enigma doing another video, and in this video I'm here to give you my predictions for WWE's SummerSlam 2017 pay-per-view. Now, it's a co-production between Raw and Smackdown. It's one of the big four pay-per-views, the big four being SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and of course the biggest one of them all, WrestleMania, so expect a lot. There's at least 13 matches as of me reading this right now. And yeah, let's get right into it. We're going to start off with the pre-show. Our first match is for the WWE Cruiserweight Title. We have the newly crowned champion, Akira Tozawa, with Titus O'Neil. He's putting the title on the line against the former champion, Neville. Now, he just got the title like a week or so ago, so I don't think they're going to take the title away from him that quick. So I believe Akira Tozawa is going to come out and win this match and still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Akira Tozawa. Next we have for the WWE SmackDown Live Tag Team titles, we have the new champion, the New Day, and yes, it's confirmed what members of the New Day are going to be in this match, because if you don't know, there's 3 members of New Day, which consist of Big E, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods. In this case, it's going to wind up being Big E and Xavier Woods defending the titles against the Usos, Jimmy and Jay Uso. With all that said, I think that the New Day are coming away as still the WWE SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. They may very well be the longest running SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions eventually, just like they did on Raw. So that's the thing, you know, because the Usos keep pointing out that there's like 3 of them. There's 3 of them. So either they might get a new Uso, or, you know what I mean, the New Day are going to take the advantage and win and like basically go on to face somebody else, because basically this feud is getting stale. They basically face each other like almost every pay-per-view, so look for the New Day to win this match. Next we have a match that was just announced this week, like I believe it was on Twitter or something like that, or like the WWE YouTube or something like that, right? We have the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, or like they call them on the internet now ever since Matt Hardy said it, the Woken Hardy Boys. They're going to be teaming up with Jason Jordan, or if you will, Jason Jordan Angle, because he is the storyline illegitimate son of the Raw general manager Kurt Angle, and they're going to be going against the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, and his entourage, if you will, the Miztourage, consisting of Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, and they're going to have Maurice in their corner. Now, originally, there was rumblings of Jason Jordan facing The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship, and, you know, Jason Jordan coming away with the win and getting the title and whatever. As you see, that didn't happen, because also, and this was actually confirmed, this match, the Hardy Boys were supposed to face the Revival and whatever, and unfortunately one of the Revival got injured, which I believe is Scott Dawson, so that match got canceled. So now we have the 6-man tag. And yeah, with that said, since Jason Jordan is supposed to be getting the push, I guess, whatever, I think Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys are winning this match. And maybe later down the line, Jason Jordan is going to get his title shot. So that's the thing. Your winners here, the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff Hardy, and Jason Jordan. Now on to the actual pay-per-view, and we're going to start off with the Raw Tag Team Championship. We have the Bar, Cesaro and Sheamus. I guess they call themselves the Bar now. They're going to be going against the newly reunited Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, former members of The Shield. And basically, one or two things are going to happen in this match. Either one, and this is the one I'm choosing, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are going to be your new tag team champions. Or 2, Dean Ambrose is going to leave Seth Rollins hanging and basically go heel, you know, become a bad guy and whatever. And that's going to be a feud right there. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to become the tag team champions. And maybe down the line when they defend the titles and whatever, that's when Dean Ambrose is going to betray Seth Rollins. So, yeah. Your winners here are new Raw Tag Team Champions, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Next we have a match which Grudge escalated really quickly. You know what I mean? This match, like, I think it's going to be crazy. I think one of these guys is going to get destroyed because the other guy is pissed off. And The participants are John Cena and Baron Corbin. Now, if you don't know, Baron Corbin was the winner of the Money in the Bank match, which made him Mr. Money in the Bank. The Money in the Bank basically being a briefcase which, you know, held a contract which stated that you could face, in this case, the WWE Champion whenever you want, whoever it may be. So, long story short, Baron Corbin cashed it in, and, you know, John Cena interfered and whatever, costing him the match, and, you know, Baron Corbin is no longer the Money in the Bank, you know, like holder and whatever. So Baron Corbin's pissed off right now. So look for Baron Corbin to destroy John Cena and basically have a huge like winning streak after this, and eventually become number one contender for the WWE title. And yeah, I heard something, I don't know how true this is, comment down below. Whatever, John Cena basically has a like huge losing streak at SummerSlam anyway. Like, he has never won a match at SummerSlam. So if that's the case, I think he's gonna lose again. But yeah, comment down below and tell me if I'm right about that. Next match we have is the returning Demon King, you know, Finn Balor. Yes, you heard me right, the Demon King is returning, for those of you that don't know. And for those of you that don't know what the Demon King is, it's basically Finn Balor's alter ego. You know what I mean? It's going to be returning and whatever, because he's going to be facing Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds. They had a match this past Monday where Bray Wyatt, after the match, which by the way he won, got a bucket of blood and poured it all over Finn Balor, which was like crazy, whatever. It kind of scared me because I thought this was going to become a buckets of blood match. If you don't know what that is, go to the WWE Network. It was a WCW match, basically written by Vince Russo, and as you could expect, if you know you watch wrestling back then, it was horrible. It was a match between Sting and Vampiro. It was horrible. Luckily, all this was for the return of the Demon King. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Since it is the Demon King returning, and you know Bray Wyatt did win the prior match, Finn Balor's winning this one, no doubt about it. And maybe they're gonna have like a rubber match with a stipulation later on. Hopefully not the buckets of blood match. So yeah, that's the thing. Your winner here is gonna be Finn Balor, the Demon King. Next we have what I'm gonna deem the most useless match in the whole pay-per-view. This actually should have been part of the pre-show. I don't know why it's part of the main show. And that is the Big Show versus Big Cass. And they're gonna have Enzo Amore in a shark cage above the ring or whatever. Normally you have the shark cage for heel managers and whatever, but no, that's not the case and whatever. And if you don't know the backstory, basically they have him in the shark cage because he has heat backstage. You know, he pissed off a lot of people backstage, and allegedly he's scared of heights, so they're gonna put him in a shark cage as a punishment. But yeah, long story short, I really don't care about this match, but if you're gonna pull my arm, I'm gonna have to go with Big Cass, because you know Big Show is basically there to elevate younger talent. Big Cass is, of course, a younger talent, so I think he's gonna get the push in this case and whatever. So yeah, your winner here is Big Cass. Next match we have here came out of nowhere, ironically enough, because Randy Orton is in this match. If you don't know the memes or the jokes and whatever, RKO out of nowhere. But anyway, Randy Orton, the Viper Randy Orton, will be facing Rusev. And just like I said, you know, RKO out of nowhere, meaning Randy Orton is going to win this match. There's no doubt about it. I don't see no way Rusev is going to win this match. Rusev is probably going to get squashed in this match. You know what I mean? He's coming off a big loss against John Cena, the last pay-per-view with, you know, the flag match and whatever. So, yeah, Rusev might have some heat on him. So, that's the thing. You're winning here, Randy Orton. Next match we have here is for the WWE United States title. We had the champion, AJ Styles, putting his title on the line against the former champion, Kevin Owens. And you're going to have a special referee in this match. That special referee being the Smackdown Live commissioner, Shane McMahon. Now, there's rumors of at WrestleMania it's going to be Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon or whatever. If true, you know, there's going to be some type of botched finish and whatever, and basically Kevin Owens probably going to get screwed, unintentionally mind you, and it's going to start the feud between Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens, whatever. With that said, regardless, I think your winner here is going to be the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, and your winner here, and still United States Champion, AJ Styles. Next match we have is for the WWE Championship, and that is the champion, Jinder Mahal, with the Singh brothers putting the title on the line against Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Shinsuke and whatever, yeah, man, but you gotta think WWE is more of a business and whatever, and really soon we're gonna have a tour in India and whatever, and what are we marketing Jinder Mahal as? By the way, he's actually Canadian. We're marketing him as Indian. So, you know what I mean, it makes like a lot of sense to have Jinder Mahal as the champion, whatever, because remember, we're worldwide or whatever, so, you know, man, it only makes sense. Like, that's something Vince McMahon would do. So look for Jinder Mahal to still be your WWE champion. By the way, he's not winning cleanly either. You know Shinsuke is gonna like lose in a dirty way, so that's a thing. But yeah, your winner here is still the WWE champion, Jinder Mahal. Next match we have here is for the Raw Women's title. We have the champion Alexa Bliss going against the boss Sasha Banks. But yeah, in this match it was supposed to be Alexa Bliss versus Bayley, but Bayley got injured. I don't know if that's kayfabe, you know, like it's part of the storyline or not. But yeah, basically what I see happening here, it depends. If Bayley's injury is fake, Sasha Banks is gonna win, celebrate on Raw, and Bayley's gonna go heel and betray her. If not, if the injury is legit, you know what I mean, Alexa Bliss is gonna win, and basically whenever Bayley's ready, they're gonna have that match. Again, twist my arm, I'm gonna have to choose Alexa Bliss over Sasha Banks, so that's the thing, you know what I mean. The winner here is still Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. And we have yet another women's title match, this time on the Smackdown side of things. The Smackdown Live Women's Champion, Naomi, is putting her title on the line against Natalya. Now, I think this is going to be interesting, right? I think Naomi's going to win. It's going to be a brutal match, right? But on the side, we have a Miz Money in the Bank winner. If you remember, like earlier in this video, I was talking about Baron Corbin being Mr. Money in the Bank. There's a Miz Money in the Bank, which is Carmella. She can cash in at any time and go for the title. So I think right after this match, Carmella's going to cash in and become your new WWE SmackDown Live Women's Champion. So look for Carmella to win this somehow. And last but not least, we have our main event of the evening for the WWE Universal title. In a Fatal 4-Way match, we have the champion, Brock Lesnar, with Paul Heyman. He's going to be going against Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman. And yeah, basically what it said here, Brock Lesnar, if he loses, he's leaving the WWE and going back to UFC and whatever. And you know, John Jones basically challenged him and whatever, so basically I think this whole thing's gonna be like a swerve and whatever. I do believe he will be facing John Jones though, right? But I don't think he's leaving the WWE. I think he's gonna keep the title for a while and whatever, at least a month or two more and whatever. You know what I mean? They're gonna get as much money out of him as possible or whatever, and then he can leave, you know, lose the title in a one-on-one match with one of these guys, probably Braun Strowman. That would be interesting. But yeah, in my opinion, your winner here is still WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. But yeah, y'all, you know what I mean? Comment down below and tell me your opinion on these matches and whatever. Who do you think is gonna win and whatever? Do you hate the Enzo Amore match as much as I do? That's something I want to know and whatever. And yeah, y'all, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And until next time, y'all, peace.